What's up, guys? We're back here in the 100% free-to-play series. I believe this is episode number 17, and we are in a rush right now, actually. So we're right before the daily reset, and I think we have to get some EXP for our first quest. So we're going to attempt to do that real quick, because if I remember correctly, we didn't finish that yesterday. It's not the end of the world if we don't get that done, but that is our top priority right now. I think we have about 10 minutes left to get some EXP, so we're going to have to rush to do some quests, try and figure out where the best area is. So it's going to be probably the highest level zone that we have access to questing in. So we'll have to see, and hopefully we can get that. If not, again, not the end of the world, but you do want to get those dailies done, especially the easy ones. So as you can see, we didn't do the kill 100 mobs because that takes more time and effort. So we skipped that one. And we're not going to do that one for a while until we can find some people to play with, or we have a lot of time to play. But realistically, killing a bunch of mobs is just not efficient time management, in my opinion, unless you have a raid or a party, which then you can just kill a bunch of mobs really, really quick and easy. So we're going to try and do most of the other daily quests. All right, so there. Oh, we have quests already over here for killing these guys. Yeah, I remember. So we logged off and we had to kill a couple of these mobs, so let's get this done here. Alright, yep, so yeah, we need 20,000 EXP, so I don't know if we're gonna get that in like 8 minutes now. So we'll try to do this, and then if not, then we'll just head back to our standards. We'll unlock the new daily quests and then go get our crops. Okay. Alright, so that one's done. Head back here. We definitely should be on our mount, but we forgot to summon him. Alright, 2,000 EXP. Another quest. There we go. Alright, report to this dude. Let's get our mount out. No. The pressure is always on. To the root. Do I need some of this? Talk to the druids. Need Eon liquor. So where do we get Eon liquor? Nothing. Okay, so now let's go to Silent Forest. Okay, cool. Silent Forest, there we go. Let's see how much time we got left. Alright, cool. We still got approximately about 10 minutes left. So 10 minutes to do some questing, it looks like. There's a couple quests over here too, so let's go to number 1. And again, let's see, so it's not the end of the world if we missed this. It's going to be, 30 Archeum and 50 labor. But still, it's always worthwhile to get those daily quests. That's the main focus as a free-to-play player. Get those daily quests. And for those that are new and have not watched the beginning of the series, make sure that you watch the beginning of the series and how we've got this far. You can definitely progress as fast or as slow as you want. But you do want to make sure that you're doing those daily quests. Most important aspect of a free-to-play player. That's where you get labor, that's where you get Archeum. And I do want to preface this too also that, expect not to be making BSLT. Like, oh, cool, we have sold something. All right, so we're up to 3.4 BSLT now. So I'll have to check to see what actually sold. But as a free-to-play player, don't expect to be making money. You know, my guess is that 99% of people that are free-to-play will not be making money in Archeworld. That's my guess on how free-to-play players should kind of look at this. Like, are you going to be one of the 1%? Are you going to earn BSLT in-game? Are you smart enough? Are you lucky enough to be... Okay, so that was a waste. There was a quest over here somewhere, but I don't see it, so maybe he's underground. Probably underground. But I went back to go get him. So yeah, so are you going to be one of the 1% that is able to actually succeed in Archeworld? 100% free-to-play? Yeah. I mean, but again, then I also say too, if you are a paying player, it does not mean that you're guaranteed to succeed and make money or earn more BSLT in game. I say probably about 25% of the paying players will succeed, but 75% will not. And we touched upon this in other videos, and the main reason is that in order for someone to win, in order for someone to make BSLT, that BSLT has to come from somebody else. So somebody else has to lose. In order for you to win, someone else has to lose. And by lose means, spend money and transfer that BSLT to someone else. And then the fact is that XL Games, the game company, is always going to be a winner because there's transaction fees. So they are always going to be a winner. And so that's why the percentages look so bad. Where it's like, 1% free wins, 99% free lose. And then 75-20. Again, these are all made up. These are all my opinions, my guesses on things. Yeah, it's going to be really close. I don't know if we'll do this. It looks like we have about 6 minutes left. Six. All right, so yeah, we're 2/4 of the way. Yeah, my guess is that we're gonna fail this mission on getting quests. We'll see. I mean, that pains me so much right there. This guy's got like a mega plot or a extra large plot, and he's only built a house. Like, that is terrible efficiency. What pains me the most too is seeing the people that built land and got land or rented land, and they don't even have a tent though. There's a bunch of people. This guy right here is also an idiot. You look at that big lot, and he's got a tent. This one over here is even, oh no, he's got a tent. But yeah, like I said, some people don't even put down a tent. Like, they either don't know that you need to have a tent or don't realize that a tent is like necessary. So tent is very basic, and you need that for 16 by 16. And then as you go higher up, you want to progress and get a higher, bigger building. The bigger buildings, the designs do cost more BSLT, but I mean, if you're renting a bigger plot of land, that's what you need to do. Like, you need the bigger building. If not, you're just better off in renting the small land or the medium land. Whatever the small size of land that you're trying to do, if you have a tent or a house, small house, or whatever you can afford there. Like, no sense in renting a bigger land. The crops that you can plant, like the trees, the stone, the lumber, none of that stuff is going to be cost efficient to have a big plot of land right now. Maybe in the future the materials will be worth more. So we approximately got 4 minutes left. Don't think we're going to do it. 40,000. So we need 20,000 XP. There's a couple quests over here. So we'll see. These are some easy-ish quests also, I want to say. Now, why couldn't you just give us some EXP for entering the zone, man? Come on, game. Give us some free EXP. quest here. And see, look, we found somebody. I think 5,000 EXP, so. Also, we'll try and get parties. Do radius invite. So when you're over here, you want to try and group up.
A party leader can share their location with other party members by holding shift and left-clicking the map or mini-map.
Need the torch. Equip the torch. Okay, got the beacon. Alright, 5,000. That was a good amount. Let's see what this next one is. Alright, so we need to kill 5 people. So this could be pretty quick and easy. We also got a party member, so if he actually helps us, we might be able to kill things a little bit quicker. Ah, we're in invalid now. Yeah, see, a lot of our damage is going invalid. This is bad. Hey! Looks like we got some help. Alright, we're gonna put some buffs on real quick. There we go, we got a buddy! See, we're getting our kill quest on too. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's all done. We got that done. This guy's killing more for us, which is awesome. Let's put our shield on. Okay, let's go. More quest over here, hopefully. Nope, look at him. He's a killing machine, guys! So we don't have to do anything now. We can just let him kill stuff. Alright, next up, what do we need? We need to kill these boar things. And if we do this, we might actually have our quest done. We have 2 minutes, it looks like. And you can see, look, he's killing for us. So we're getting 9 of 100. So, you know, if this keeps up, that means like tomorrow on our daily quest to kill 100 people, we can just tag along with this dude and have him help kill us everything. And we can make our daily quest done. Look, he's already up to 10. Look at that. He's a killing machine, guys. So when you are questing and running around like this, you do want to always party up. So when you are doing this kind of stuff, oh yeah, look at that, 5,200 or 52,200. We're getting very, very close on our things. We have like 30 seconds left though. I don't think we're gonna make this. All right, so let's keep going. But yeah, always radius invite. So do a raid, make other people, you know, offer them to join your party. So we're gonna try and turn this in early. So if we can kill this guy right here, we're gonna just rush to the quest giver, and hopefully, oh, we're out of mana. Potions. Oh yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough, guys. And dailies has resets. Damn. So close. But at least we got a party member. So we're going to do radius invite again to see if we can get... Oh, there was bonus EXP! Literally, bonus EXP. And so you get bonus EXP for killing extra mobs. So like all the little guys that he's killing right now, the little grunt soldiers, we just got a bonus EXP because he killed enough of them to trigger a hidden quest. So this is something that you also want to do as a free-to-play player. You want to like overkill things. But if we would have got that and then we would have turned in our quest, then we would have got our EXP that we needed for our daily quest. So it was so close, guys. So close. All right, cool. Wow, so we got this one. We definitely do not want 300 monsters. So we're going to re-roll this. We'll change that to 100 monsters, hopefully. We got the ore one there, and we have XP. XP is fine. Medium quest there. Yeah, definitely think we're going to change this one. I mean, who knows? He's a killing machine, man. Like, he's already at 1. We just need him to kill 300 more monsters. Now we're going to re-roll this one. Alright, this is medium. That's 200. I say we go back and try and roll for a small one. Alright, low rank. There we go. That should be 100. So the Archeman is a little bit lower, but still. Alright, let's take the reward. Let's get our reward here. And yeah, we gotta do this. Take this to the altar. So another thing too, so when you are in a raid, it's like /raid will let you chat, so it's always nice to try and talk to people. I mean, this is a social thing. This is what you should be doing in MMORPGs. You should be social. You should be making friends. You should be interacting. Like, look at this. We got 9,000 XP already. Oh, wait a minute. Our weapon's not even equipped. Oh man, guys, we didn't even have our weapon equipped. No wonder we were hitting invalid so much. Oh, such an epic fail right there. So when you are upgrading your weapon and your gear, always make sure that you re-equip it. Like, a lot of time people will not chat though. Like that's one of the sad things about games nowadays. So yeah, so I mean, you know, attempt. Always make that effort. Always make that effort to try and chat with people. Because you'll have a better time when you find people and you interact and chat with people. And this is also part of the reason why I do, like, you know, YouTube videos and stuff, is because you become part of the community and you get more engagement. And so you get more out of the game and the aspects. You know, the game itself may not be, you know, amazing. This may not be the best game ever, you know, for sure. I don't think anyone said that Archeworld or Arc Age is the best game ever, right? But the community definitely makes the game and the experience better for the most part. Of course, you got the trolls, you got the haters, you got all the people out there, but that, you know, that comes with the territory. You got the great people, like I believe it's like I want to say the person's name who's always commenting and sharing the love in the channel, but I don't know it off the top of my head. It's like Edward thingy, something like that. So I apologize. I'll say your name in the next. I'll give you a shout out in the next one. Once I you know, have your name written down, I know exactly what it is. But yeah, commenting on every single video in the Let's Play series, been really helpful, asking tons of questions. You know, just observe the North necklace. Okay, so up here. And so, like, that's the person and the people that you want to be playing, you know, playing the game with. You want to be interacting with those kind of people. It makes your experience way more fun and more enjoyable. And you can also learn from them. So they'll have different ideas. You can bounce off ideas with them. So unfortunately, we're too far away from our buddy right now. You can see in the thing that it was gray, faded out, which means that we were not getting credit for any of the kills that he was doing. So we need to come back and we need to help out our buddy. So it looks like he's just endlessly grinding these mobs over here. Man, it's got a cool name, One Shot. So something to note is that, yes, endlessly grinding mobs is a way to progress, obviously, and that's what you do towards the end of, you know, level 50 and go to level 55. You endlessly progress by grinding mobs, but you do want to kill different kind of mobs, because he triggered the bonus quest for these guys. So once you trigger the bonus quest for these guys, you don't need to kill any more of these guys. There's hidden quests on all the mobs for the most part. So kill, 20 of these boars or kill 20 of these deers, and then you'll trigger hidden quests on these, which will give you bonus EXP. So that hidden quest triggered gave about a 4,000 bonus EXP. So if he ends up changing and moving to the next kind of mob, he would actually trigger more bonus EXP, which would help his leveling process faster. So sometimes people are just here to do coin first farming and stuff like that. So like we could even take the loot and change it to like, we don't care. We could take rolls off because honestly we don't care about these coin purses. We don't want them. So that's something that we could do for him because he might just be coin purse farming. But so far he hasn't said anything. He's still in our party. He's not like, making any issues or anything. So we're just going to chill here and we're going to let him kill mobs while we kill these boars. And then we'll unlock that hidden quest that I talked about earlier. Like I said, it may take, 20 of these kills or so like that, but we'll eventually get there. And in the meantime, we're going to get some free EXP from his kills, and it's also going to help trigger our kill quests. I mean, the other thing he could be doing is he could also be doing those kill quests. So he could be attempting to do, kill 300 mobs or 200 mobs. Look, there's more people down there too. So now that we see other people in the background there, we actually need to go and do radius invite once again and try and invite these people so we can get our kill quests up. So this is the cool thing about this area. So look, we just got a new party member. That now you're going to start seeing people. You're going to start interacting with more of the community because, it's a slower leveling process now. So once again, it's always nice to chat. It's a lost art. Honestly, it's an art from back in the day when MMOs were more social. And so the cool thing too is because like most of your EXP will come from the quests. So you do the quest, and then after that you have the bonus EXP of the hidden quests. So just endlessly grinding mobs is pretty good actually in a big party. Like even if you're doing it in a raid or something like that, like a full 50-man raid, you'll hit those bonus quests really quick, and you'll get a decent amount of EXP. Because your EXP does get shared between all your raid members and party members. So you may be like, well, why am I doing it? I'm killing, I'm only getting like 71 or 79 XP or 31 XP. And the reason is again, those hidden quests, those bonus quests will end up actually triggering a lot of EXP. You'll notice now that we're in a lot of mana troubles. So, using potions, but we're going to run out of these potions. We don't have much potions. I mean, we just need to rest a little bit. Maybe play our flutes. And so now, I mean, we tell him he's part of the Let's Play series on YouTube. So he's in party chat, so let's see, we'll go to party chat. So to get to different kind of chats, you just go slash like P for party or slash R for raid. See, there we go. There's our hidden quest right there. And so once you finish that, then you can move on to the next group. So I think that was what, boars that we got the hidden quest for? I mean, most people don't care. Honestly, it's not a big deal, but some people do. Like, there was a person in Discord who's like, give me a shout out. So like, you know, some people really care about being, you know, on stream or a shout out. My favorite story, and my wife loves this story too. She's so embarrassed by it. So we did YouTube for about 10 years now, right? Playing ArcAge, playing Aeon, playing a couple other games, but mainly ArcAge. So we went to some conventions, went to PAX, and there was like an after party for ArcAge, like year 3 or year 2 or something like that, right? So a party hosted by Tryon Worlds, who was the publisher of NA ArcAge. And so as we walk into this party, this event, my wife comes up and be like, the first person we meet, this is the Jason Wyverts. Like I'm someone special, right? You know, like, so the person looks at me like, huh? What are you talking about? She's so embarrassed, right? She's so embarrassed. And so then afterwards, she's like, I thought everyone knew you. I thought you were famous. Like, you make videos and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not famous. Like, some people know me, but yeah, I'm not famous. So we laugh about that all the time. And yeah, it's just good fun. Yeah, so we got 69 kills already thanks to our party members. Let's see if we can get any more people. I don't know if there's anyone else around here. Definitely need some more mana though. Another thing too is like, so these guys, they should have their pets out. So your pet will gain EXP too, and it doesn't take it away from the party. So our pet right now is level 14. And the pet is just, you know, gaining free EXP. So even when you get like donkeys and stuff like that, sea mounts, you do want to level them up. It's about 20 more kills and we will have our quest done, our kill 100 monsters. And you see, this didn't take very long actually. It's because we've got 3 people that are just grinding away. So this is a great showcase of like MMOs and what they're designed for. You know, they're designed to make friends, make random party members, chat in game. Again, like I said, it's a lost art. Like a lot of MMO players don't do this stuff. This is so in my opinion, this is the reason why they have all these kill quests, like kill 100, kill 200, kill 300. Because it's like on your own, it's really, really hard to do. But if you party up, if you raid up, those kill 100 quests or kill 200 quests is nothing, right? So I mean, it's taken us maybe 15 minutes for 3 people to kill 100 mobs. Like, that's not very long. And if we had a little bit more people, this would go super, like, you know, super quick. Off to my public farming area and gathering my crops. And so I mean, this is a really good thing. The first guy that we met, the one shot, he doesn't talk. He's just here. But this other dude, he's exactly what you want. You know, he's like, hey, do you want to go somewhere? And so it's like, you should always just say, like, yeah, let's go somewhere. Let's do this or do that. You know, like, let's have an adventure. Oh, the one-shot guy finally left. I mean, since the guy's been so cool, I mean, we tried to hang out with him for a little bit too. So it's all true. It's like, so this guy, he's a level 42, 43, and he's just here randomly, like, doing stuff. Like, I'm just gonna see what's over here. He's 43, so he has no reason to be here. Like, I don't even know if he gets EXP for killing these mobs. Okay. farm is in, what is it called? Markhamiris? And so, like, you should always try and send friend invites too. So you found someone's cool, I'm gonna send you a friend invite. So off we go to collect our crops. But yeah, I mean this was a really good episode, I think. Like, we had some intense competition in the beginning, fighting for the EXP, you know, almost getting our quest done in time, barely missing it. Then we made a friend. So overall, really good quest here. So we got a soil. We're gonna give up a soil to get 50 and 100. That's a good trade, I think. So I'm gonna go do that. We've got that one done. So the ore, we're probably not gonna give up our ore. And then we have XP that we'll do a little bit later. And we actually need to go see what has sold. What is sold on the auction house. So there was a whole bunch of chaos on the auction house earlier today. A lot of items were not showing up on the auction house. There's a new system in place too where it doesn't list automatically. Like, you have to wait a little bit of time, so we'll talk about that as we list our items. But yeah, like, all that fun stuff actually kind of overshadowed. We got 3.4 BSLT now, so we can actually make some more moves in the auction house because some of our items actually sold. And you notice, if you remember correctly, we weren't like the lowest priced items out there. We weren't the cheapest items, you know, on the auction house. So you don't have to be the cheapest items on the auction house to actually make money. All right, so 5 logs, 4 logs, 5 logs. All right, where are our trees? Trees. You know, so this episode will definitely highlight that dude. We'll put him in the title, give him a massive shout out. Because, you know, that's what it's all about. It's all about those connections, those friends that you make, the journeys, the stories. Alright, so let's see what sold. Mailbox. Hey, it looks like 3 things sold. So, we got our processed ore. 15 of them sold for 1. Okay, very cool. And then 15 sold for 1. And then, oh wow. 3 processed ore sold for 1. So very cool. So look at that. I mean, so we sold 3 ore for the same price that we sold 15 ore for. That's pretty crazy, right? So at this point, we need to check the auction house and we need to figure out what we're gonna do, what we're gonna sell. We cannot make any money because we got like nothing up for sale, right? So we need to sell something. Alright, so logs, 0.007 it's saying. Oh wow, so yeah, it's a different price. It's 0.01. It's telling us that we should list it for like 0.007. But the cheapest one up here is 0.016. Let's go to lumber and see what lumber price is. Because again, 5 of those logs turn into a lumber, and look at that. That's terrible conversion right there. I mean, the first one is 0.049, and the next one is 0.952. Like, look at that spread. It's probably even worthwhile if we had enough BSLT to buy all these and then just to list them in smaller quantities and sell them near this 0.09 range. But we don't have enough. So what we'll do is, we only have enough to make 2 though. We only have 14 logs. Let's take a look at this. Can we buy any cheap logs? So this is very, very risky. If we buy these, it's going to cost us approximately 7 BSLT to craft a lumber, and we might be able to sell it for like 9, maybe 10. That's a very bad like chance of making money. So we don't want to do that. Let's take a look at the skin. So skin 0126. And then what do we have here for fabric? So fabric is a lot more cost efficient. 0.08. Oops, too many. Okay. So if we do we just do that. All right, so it's going to come out to 0.063, and we could sell it for 0.08. We take out that 10%, that means it's a 0.72, which means we're going to be making, a little bit of profit here. About a 0.01 profit per craft. So we could do that. We could pick some of these up. These look like a decent value right now. Let's go check out on this lump of ore. All right, 0.0078. That's always good to see. It's really, really cheap. Let's see how much the processed ore is. Yeah, see, that's up to 0.08. So that's actually the best value that we could get. So we could buy all this ore, and it's only going to cost us 2 BSLT, and then we can go ahead and sell it for a whole bunch more. So this is the best conversion that we found. Technically, we could also go ahead and now use it for a daily quest as well too. I don't know if we want to do that. We'll have to take a look at the numbers and see. We're going to be giving them 30 ore for 100 labor and 100 and 60 archeum. So let's see. So it cost us 0.008, I think it was. And we times it by 30. That's going to be a 0.2 BSLT. Is it worth it to give 0.2 BSLT for 100 labor and 60 archeum? Probably is, actually. And you'll notice, as that you are using your labor, you do gain some EXP. So our EXP quest is slowly but surely going up here. And it's also interesting to note, like yesterday, we started off with about like 33 processed ores. And now today, we're going to have like 60 or 70 processed ores. And we still have 1 BSLT left. We have 1.3 BSLT left. So we're slowly making money here. We're slowly making the progress. And, you know, all the progress does come from the auction house, because this is where you make your money, is the auction house. So let's go 15. Let's go 15. And then we'll do 15. Then we'll do some 3s. Since we actually did sell our ore at 3, might as well give it a shot. We touched on this in the other videos, is you can't make money, you can't get lucky if you don't have things up for sale. And so this is what we talked about. So it's going to take time for it actually to register. It does cost a fee to register it, but it's only 5 silver. So we don't care about the 5 silver. We have plenty of silver. And if these don't sell, it's not the end of the world. Like, if they don't sell, we'll end up using these materials in our other crafts. Alright, so we donated 30 of them. It definitely hurt. It's painful, but we need that labor. So, you know, you can see we're burning some labor. We need that extra 100 labor. We need that archeum. So now we can have 3 crafts. So once we get some more wood and some more fabric, we can actually make our shotgun ore. And of course, we'll have to see if it's actually worthwhile. Like, do we want to do the Shadigan ore still? So is Shadigan ore profitable? Is it like the best thing to do with our resources? It looks like the price has gone up some. It's 0.45 now. So that's nice to see. It's always nice to see prices going up, things getting more valuable. But again, we're not in a rush. Like, we don't have to do that. We can slowly and surely make money by selling these basic mats like we're doing here. You always got to keep an eye out for prices. So this is 0.025. That's very, very expensive, it looks like. Yeah, see, I mean, the processed one is so much cheaper. And then that is, yeah, it is crazy. Even this 0.09 one is very, very expensive when you really think about it. Like, the real price is probably going to be more around this 0.15. Alright guys, that is it here. We'll see if we can list any of these, actually. Nope, it's not worth anything. We could always attempt to just throw it up there. Same thing, so we'll throw 3 of these soils up for sale. We'll just see if anyone wants to buy them for 1. Because again, you cannot sell anything, you cannot get lucky if you don't give yourself the opportunity to get lucky. Alright, that's it. This is episode number 16, 17, something like that. This is episode Balrog, I think it is his name. Let's go find his name so we know how to feature him in the video. V, Shift V, bring up your friends. Balrog. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, comment away. That helps out everything. You know, all those things help out the channel. That is the most important thing, to help, you know, help the game, help provide, you know, me, entertainment, fun, enjoyment, engagement. All that stuff is great. I do this strictly for fun. So, you know, not here to make money, it's not here to do anything. You know, obviously this, I've said before, is a waste of time to do these series. Like, I would make more money doing else things and other things. And I do this for fun, purely entertainment and fun. So if you are having fun, or if you have questions, drop them down below. Or if you just want to show support, drop comments down below. All those things. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Everything helps out. Everything makes it more fun and more enjoyable. The more people that we can talk to, the more people that we can play with, it definitely brings out, you know, more fun and more joy, more happiness in this, you know, environment, in this world. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, if you made it this far, you are awesome.